New satellite photos show something shocking. Iran has built massive roofs over its nuclear facilities in Natanz and Isfahan. Now, these are not ordinary maintenance projects, right? These are protective structures over sites that were bombed last year by Israel and the United States. Now, let's pause. This is the first major activity at these nuclear sites since June, and it is now raising serious questions about Tehran's next move. You're watching TimesXP. It's me, Dhriti Yatri, and here's what the images show. From above, it's quite clear. Large, newly constructed roofs cover critical sections of the Natanz and Isfahan plants. These coverings, they are designed to hide the ground beneath from the satellite observation. Basically, no activity is visible under the roofs, making it impossible for any external analyst to know exactly what Iran is doing. In simple words, Tehran just pulled the curtain on its nuclear secrets. And this is important because these sites, they were targeted last year for a reason. Israel and the US carried out attacks to disable enrichment capabilities and disrupt the nuclear progress. And since then, Iran has maintained a low profile with minimal visible reconstruction. Now, the sudden addition of protective roofs signals a new phase of activity here, but not necessarily any full-scale rebuilding as well. But here's what analysts are thinking. Experts suggest that Tehran just may be salvaging materials from damaged infrastructure, assessing what survived the attack, preparing covert operation shielded from international eye. Well, this is about restarting nuclear operation openly. It's about showing them that who's in control here, especially since IAEA inspectors have been blocked from access, making independent verification nearly impossible for everyone. And also, of course, how can we forget the timing could not be more sensitive here. Tensions with the US are escalating, right? US military deployment in the region are increasing. Diplomatic pressure is mounting. Iran's leadership has issued repeated warnings about regional conflict. The roofs do more than hide nuclear activity. They send a signal Tehran is preparing for a scenario where surveillance and foreign pressure are not welcomed. But from a geopolitical perspective, these developments, they are dramatic. Satellite eyes, they are blocked, in fact, making it harder to monitor enrichment or nuclear experiment here. Iran is controlling the narrative, showing that it can protect its crucial assets even under threat. In fact, questions about intentions remain unanswered. Is this defensive? Is it preparatory? Is it a step towards escalating new capability in secret? Well, every single move is being watched closely by the US, Europe, Israel, and global intelligence agencies because this is big. This is more than construction. This is a strategic chess move. Iran shields its asset from foreign scrutiny, sending a clear signal to Israel and the US, ensures that it can continue assessing and preserving its nuclear program under a lot of pressure. In short, Tehran is staying in the game quietly but very deliberately. So let's conclude this. These roofs are not just steels and concrete. They are symbols of secrecy, symbol of survival and defiance. As the world watches, Iran is sending a clear message here. We are not stopping. We are protecting. And we will continue even under a lot of threat. One thing is clear, ladies and gentlemen, Natanz and Isfahan, they are no longer fully visible to the world. And the nuclear question just became even more urgent.